Okay, so I think I also want to give some awareness about postdoc positions because many of my country mates and even I think some PhDs they want to know that how can we find postdoc position in China, because before I made one video and that video is actually in my language, like the Urdu language. So in this way we can convey a message to some other PhDs all over the world, so they can learn and watch our video and they can know the procedure that how can they find postdoc position in China, because in other countries like US and European countries the procedure is very long. So first they need to apply and they need to prepare all the documents, and then after I think 1 year, so around 1 year they need to wait for that and then they can get postdoc. For China, like first I share my experience when I was coming from Dalian, and I tried to contact with some professors, and at that time I remember that I had some opportunities from HID, from Jiangsu University, from Shenzhen Polytechnic University, and one of the opportunity was from I think Tsinghua University in Shenzhen. So then I chose this university and I came here. I think I want to tell my audience that the procedure for postdoc is very easy. You just contact with professor and ask him that if he has position, if he has a research vacancy in his research group, then he will give you a consent, and he will give you only signal that okay, my group has vacancy, you can apply for this. So even in China, the professors they help out for this. So you see, they try to help us with the master PhDs with students. So in this, when I came here, I think my professor he gave me one master PhD student, and then he helped me because there is a little bit confusion and like in the process when we try to do some process on the website, so all the things are in Chinese, so we face some problem. So in this way, I think in China it's not difficult that we say that to find a postdoc position, and also because of the language, there is no problem for me. I think there is no problem for people who want to find a postdoc. So what is your experience like in when you finish your PhD and you try to find a postdoc? So
I think it's easy. Like after graduation, I got my. It's even before I get my degree, I just applied.
So did you apply to other universities only?
Yeah, before I got one that is a company who is connected with university. Yeah, and they even give me an offer for job or something like that, doing a postdoc in their station. It was easy. No need to wait like abroad. In China, if you apply, you got straight.
Exactly. So if you are professor, exactly.
The only thing is just the admission, if the acceptance letter from the supervisor. That's all. If he said okay, you got your position. Yeah, and from here it was even easy when I applied. Like we said before, the thing is like just choose your direction. If you know your direction, apply to that side. It will be easier for you to get. If it's not similar to what you're doing, I think it will be hard for you to get the position. Exactly. They just need some people who are specified in one direction.
So for people who are outside China, I think for them maybe a little bit difficult, not like it's not impossible,
No,
so when they contact with the professor they start their work in China and they prepare a work permit for them, and then they send them and they sign a contract with them, and they apply visa in their countries. And the students, the PhDs who finish their PhD in China, they only contact with professor and professor.
It's easier for those who are in China. So you can graduate straight, you go to the school,
to that city, and they will help you to apply for PhDs. It's very easy to get positions in China. China has many postdoc positions. You can find universities on websites. You can target them. You can contact with professors. They give you an acceptance letter, and then you start your process. So if you are outside China, in African countries, in Pakistan, in India, what country you are. So I think you can easily apply for postdoc. Professors in China, they are very helpful. They will help you out. They will help you to complete all the procedure. And regarding the salary, you can share something with my audience. So
regarding the salary, this one, maybe some people they don't like to talk about the salary, but I think like the postdoc in China is good.
I think the good salary than the
salary is like going to the company. I remember I just shared something. My supervisor was always telling me when I say no, I want to work for a company. He say it's useless for a PhD guy to work for a company. If you want to work for a company, leave it and move. But if you want to complete your thing, you have to know that your position is like academic place. So this was something I experienced, and after my graduation, I got many opportunities. But I feel like postdoc is.
And you can also apply
for me.
And you can also apply postdoc in Shenzhen Polytechnic University. Shenzhen Polytechnic University have many postdocs.
Yeah, the best thing Shenzhen. Why I choose Shenzhen even because this polytechnic school is big. It's number one.
It's the number one in polytechnic
China. So
I think around 14,000 polytechnic colleges in China. And this is
number one. That's why I choose this place. And people are welcome. All people are welcome here. and Chinese will help you. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here. You know?
Exactly.
And the best thing in China, most supervisors can speak English, so we can help you to complete your stuff.
Yeah.
But the postdoc, I think, is not that hard.
And this is
only
actually
thing you know, like Chinese language. No, if you can speak English, easy for you to.
In China, mostly people they think the professor they cannot speak English.
No, they speak well because most of them they went abroad to do
exactly
the PhD or something. So. Yeah.
So when I was coming to China, I heard from my friend that the Chinese professor, their English is a little bit, not very well. So when I came to China, I joined Dalian University of Technology. At that day, I thought that they are wrong. And I made them wrong actually, because when I contacted with my professor, I had a first meeting and I spoke with him, and his English is so brilliant and outstanding. So he spent, I think, 8 years in UK, and his accent is like British people. So you see in Shenzhen, many professors in our university, in our institute, they speak English. So I think there is no problem in China that the people they have created this perception that the Chinese professor cannot speak. I think in China, if you are coming to China, you must come here and you find postdoc, you find master, PhD, whatever you want to find out. So there are many scholarships, professors they can speak English, so you will not have any difficulty to stay here. Even you see, we cannot speak Chinese where you are, but our professors they speak English, so we have a better understanding with them. We are doing research and we are cooperating with them, so they are very helpful.
Yes.
So I recommend everyone from all over the world, you can come and you can join Shenzhen Polytechnic University, and also you can find postdoc and PhDs in all over China. So around the China you can find positions and you can apply. So Dr. Vincent, thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for your help. And I would like to say that you gave such a brilliant advices to my viewers, and I hope that these advices and these suggestions will work for them, and they will watch my video and they will follow our guidelines, and they can apply for PhDs and masters, and also they can find postdoc positions. So thank you so much once again. Guys, watch my video, like my video, and subscribe my channel. See you in the next video.
See you.